And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the captain.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
2 points. That one goes. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. Weber a screen. Johnson attacking. Doesn't go that time. Shaq with some nice D. Here's the captain, covered by Johnson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Olajuwon against Weber. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the East has possession. Johnson over to help. Out to Miller. Fires the three. Drops in the tray. Miller's got 5 now.
That is just a fantastic read right there. All about sharing the wealth.
Here's Weber. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Miller outside. Shaq with the screen. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With his combination of size, agility, and explosiveness, we just haven't seen anyone like Shaq.
Outside Robinson. And Shaq comes to help. Johnson wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. Wasted no time on that one.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Now here is Robinson. The West again cannot hit.
He wanted to answer right back, just couldn't knock it out.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. To stop the run, the West again cannot hit. The East leading by 12. To the inside, Barkley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
It's Worthy missing. To the middle, stolen by Weber. Pass to Worthy. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Here's the captain. Oh! Wow! Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Johnson finds Worthy. Now Weber. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Weber can't hit. This thing is really going their way so far.
Playing with a lot of heart, and it's paying off big time.
To the paint. Here's Barkley. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The West making some changes. Evans is checked in for Robinson, and it's Drexler in for James Worthy. Bird, he's checked in for the East. Wilkins comes in for Barkley.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O, that's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Now, here's Johnson. Nothing on the board, and it's Drexler missing. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
A bit ago, Brad Nelson and I were able to talk. I asked him how they plan to put a lid on Dominique Wilkins' scoring. Coach said he's going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at him. Double teams, full court presses. We'll see what sticks. So there's a variety of approaches to try and limit Wilkins' impact. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks, David. The West again cannot hit.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Oh, the jam by O'Neal. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. Johnson dishes to Weber. Johnson against Miller. And the basket by Johnson. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the captain. 10 points for him. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
The West making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Divac. McDaniel comes in for Weber. And it's Payton in for Magic Johnson. And the basket by Johnson.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
Here's the captain. And here's Bird from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Bird's got 5 now.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
And the East has possession after the miss from Gary Payton.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Johnson left side. Here's Payton. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
That's why Payton's teammates have confidence in him and trust him, because he understands when he should take these quick shots.
Here's the captain. That will count. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Right at the buzzer there, finishing the quarter with a big three-point bomb.
Certainly got his team riled up. They loved watching that one fall.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. East All-Stars ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game. Outside Thomas. Lays it up off the glass.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
Payton passes to Drexler. Here's Robinson. Barkley grabs the board. And here is the East now. Thomas with the ball. Now Payton defending. Here's Russell. Robinson with the block.
A tremendous shot blocker. Robinson is extremely quick off the floor.
Here's McDaniel. And it's Russell with the rebound. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
Here's Payton. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Wilkins. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Wilkins has got his first basket of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. James Worthy's checked in for the West. A big group substitution here for the East. Shaq is checked in for Russell. McHale comes in for Barkley. Mullins checked in for Wilkins. And the captain subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
The young guy, O'Neal, introducing himself to the rim.
O'Neal's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. It's blocked by Shaq.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block.
That shot was incredible.
You gotta stop that man or he'll finish on you all night long.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's the captain, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Puts it up from 12. And here's Bird from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Bird's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
As good a three-point shooter as there is. Larry Bird, pretty much automatic from deep.
Here's Worthy. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Here's Drexler after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
3-pointer, Bird, and another 3 from the East.
My goodness. Oh, boy. Bird displaying some major range, making a tough shot look easy.
It's Payton, high post, offline from the high post.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, and didn't get it to drop.
That bucket in no time at all. 23 points for the captain.
Striping it from distance, no hesitation at all.
He's had it going, been aggressive from outside.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of a big run. Never a good feeling.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Payton passes to McDaniel. Back to Payton. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the East. The captain's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. He was all alone on that one. The captain's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. Knocked away. Here's Mullen. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
It's a mistake to let Mullen find space in mid-range. His strong mechanics make it a go-to for him.
Here's McDaniel, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
They get it back. And Shaq with the slam.
An absolute load down there. They better put 2 bodies on Shaq if they want to prevent him from getting those second-chance points.
O'Neal's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. 3-pointer, Payton. East grabs the miss. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the captain. Robinson against Shaq. Here's the captain. He's got 26. Count it. Good. The captain's got 28.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
The captain passes to O'Neal, and it's good for 2. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
The closer the look, the better the chance it goes in.
Outside, Drexler. From the wing, and that's good off the glass that time.
A go-to shot for Drexler. And you can understand why, given how effective he is from there.
Here's the captain. A 3-pointer is right on target. The captain's got 31 points.
He can do damage when he's shooting in that kind of rhythm. Tremendous confidence pulling up with that quick release, stopping on a dime.
Good.
Nice touch on the mid-range shot by McDaniel. Finding points out there.
Here's the captain. The three-pointer, no good. And here's the West with the ball. Here's McDaniel. It's deflected. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
All McHale had to do there was not miss on the break.
And so Payton will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
Sometimes the best idea is to work it out to the perimeter. Force the defense to expand.
The captain with the bucket.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Here's the captain. Oh, and he gets it to go! Nails the buzzer beater!
Big-time boost at the horn.
And the poise he showed to get a chance with that little time left. What a shot.
And so it's the East All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game. Off the inbound pass, trains it from beyond the arc. The captain's got 39. And here is Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The captain passes to O'Neal. Here's the captain. And Robinson comes to help. Back to O'Neal. Pass to the captain. Just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got 8.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Robinson finds Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Normally, Johnson is the one setting others up. This time, KJ gets the pass.
Here's the captain, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. So it's the West now. Pass to Robinson. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping play. That was another one.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Johnson outside. Weber, the pass to Johnson. Robinson up top, guarded by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Here's the captain, covered by Johnson. Olajuwon kicks to Barkley. Here's the captain. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The captain's got 43 points.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. And it's good, 2 points.
So graceful and elusive inside. Olajuwon knows how to get it done around the rim.
Johnson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
It's good. Johnson's got 10 points.
Superb at getting into the lane. Johnson using that speed to decimate the defense.
Here's the captain, pass to Miller. Shoots over Johnson. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range, Jay, to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. They need to tighten up the D.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 10. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And he goes in for the dunk. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. He's got a clear path. Whoa! I can't believe that!
I just saw.
Oh, my God.
Unreal! Oh, now that's an all-star dunk. That's why he's here.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Here's Weber. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Weber's got his second basket of the night.
That almost seems effortless for Weber. He finds a mid-range opening and just drills it.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Clyde Drexler's checked in for James Worthy. A big group substitution here for the East. Russell, he's checked in for Shaq. Bird comes in for Elijah Wan. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Barkley. And Mullen subbed in for Miller. The captain passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Hitting the open teammate. Nice floor recognition.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Pass to Robinson. Over Russell. It's deflected. Tries to keep it alive. And they recover it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
A high percentage shooter inside. The defense must flush Robinson out farther than this. You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
59 seconds left in the third. The 11-footer. Robinson missing again. Launches it from deep. The captain, no good.
A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you benched. Not these days.
And here are the East All-Stars. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The captain's got 58.
Boy, that's a sweet-looking shot from long distance.
Major confidence on display.
Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Johnson against Russell. Johnson left side. Over Russell. Nice D from Russell.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The East All-Stars up on top, just dominating this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Oh, And the dunk by Wilkins.
Wilkins slam from Isaiah Thomas.
Johnson with it. Pass to Drexler. And here's Divac. He's guarded by Russell. Upside Thomas. Wilkins trying to get open. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Wilkins. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the East All-Stars?
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
The captain's check in for Thomas. Divac gets the bucket.
Divac's doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Fires from way outside. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Drexler drives in and finished off by Drexler. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. From deep three-point territory, they get the rebound. Pass to the captain. Fires from way outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So it's the West now. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Russell. And here is the East now. From deep three-point territory. Here's the captain. Tries again. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. The captain's got 60.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
Drexler outside. Off target from the wing. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
He's been doing everything, hitting the boards. Big-time game for him.
Well, you just don't see that many triple-doubles. Shows you his level of effort and activity tonight.
The captain, no good. And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt him.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Now here's Drexler. Some nice passing here by the West. Gets a very good look and converts.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
The captain, no good. Mullen against Johnson. Pass to Drexler. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. So for the West, Weber comes in for McDaniel, and it's Payton in for Drexler. The East also changing it up. Jordan, he's checked in for Mullen, and Thomas subbed in for the captain. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Johnson outside. Pass to Weber. Bucket is good.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And Jordan's jumper, simply wet. Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
Weber outside. Payton from outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Out to Bird. Back to Jordan. Over Johnson. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Bird. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
Payton passes to Weber. And it's Russell with the rebound. Jordan with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Now, here's Johnson. Worthy dishes to Divac. And Worthy throws it down.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Russell outside for Jordan. Over Peyton. Michael Jordan again.
He's shot a lower than average volume tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped them build this lead.
Weber outside for three. Wilkins pulls it in.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. Defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
And that one drops.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, deadly. Shoots it with such confidence.
Weber outside. With some art, and it's sent back by Russell.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Jordan with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Down low. And the dunk by Peyton.
Don't sleep on Peyton's flight time. He can get up.
Here's Jordan. The East All-Stars tack on two more.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. Here's Weber. Up again. And it's Russell with the rebound. Worthy's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Jordan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on James Worthy.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Robinson comes in for D-Bots. And it's Johnson in for Gary Payton. And a switch here also for the East. McHale's checked in. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Weber. Worthy outside. Russell knocks it away.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Jordan outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
Pass to Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Jordan outside. From deep. It counts.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.